if somebody has a problem with me, a lot of times I don't even see it.
You don't see a lot of things, David, because when we were at the restaurant and that person was flirting with you, you didn't see it.
He wasn't flirting with me.
You said he. I didn't say he. I didn't say he, but you said he. But now you said he.
He was a good server.
Everybody, it was 4 dudes at the table. All 3 of us noticed that old boy was choosing you. And you just like, oh, let me get such and such.
I don't know. I don't know if that. Shouts out to my man.
Anytime a man said, okay, handsome.
He didn't say that.
He said something along those lines.
No way he said that. That's hilarious.
Man up now, man up.
What up? KD Bowe here. I'm not in my studio. I'm here with this dude, David Shands.
Like hands with the S.
That's crazy. I always had the Shand.
Right.
How you doing, man? You good?
I'm amazing.
We're not 6 feet apart. Now, I feel some type of way about that, Mayor Bottoms, but this is his establishment, and I can't really jump out there like that. But man, a couple things. You have your Social Proof conference coming up.
Yes, sir.
What is Social Proof?
So Social Proof, it was defined as someone who went and built something that other people can verify that they built. It's proof of it. So much so that they can teach somebody else how to do what they did. Why? Because they did it. So you built a successful career, and nobody can deny that. Nobody can take that away. If I say I sold 100,000 books, I mean, can we verify it? Probably not, right? So meaning, I can't even tell you how to do it. But there are coaches out there that's trying to teach people how to make 6 figures a year that have never made 6 figures. But they're trying to make 6 figures by teaching people.
Wow.
And they don't have the social proof.
Wow.
But you built a career, and you could tell somebody, you could take somebody that says, hey, KD, I'm gonna follow you every single day. Let me just work with you. You can give them the steps, you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what social proof is. The concept that someone built something and can teach someone how to do it because they built it.
Very good. Who is David Shands? 30 elevator pitch.
I am a husband. I am an entrepreneur. Above a lot of things in my life, man. I've always had a job and something else going on. So I see an opportunity and I go after an opportunity, which works in my favor sometimes and sometimes not. Because if you are an entrepreneur, you know the ideas never stop. And sometimes you'll build something and then that entrepreneurial mind works and see an opportunity. I can do that too.
Wow.
And then you start multitasking. And just over the last 2 years, I'm starting to see the importance of being a single-minded entrepreneur where you have a focus on building something and I have to suppress my ideas. So that's why I have 90 domains. I have 90 domains.
I thought that was bad.
Like web address. Oh, it's an addiction. I gotta get the idea out. So I gotta buy I can secure the idea and then say, okay, can anybody have that? Let me get back to building.
How many do you hold on to though?
90. And I paid the renewals, bro, all of them. All of them.
You do the 1 year or the 5 year?
I typically do like the two, 3 year. I'm normally in there. I don't jump out the window at 5. If it's something I'm not super passionate about, I just do 1 and then just let it renew. But
The grind, where'd you get it from?
From my dad. My dad was an entrepreneur. He passed away in 2010.
Sorry to hear that.
But he gave me all that I needed to be a man. My dad left me with everything I needed to be a man. So when he passed, of course I was sad, but it was a blessing because nobody who gets 20 plus years with their father, a great father. So 20 plus years with the dad, period, killing half the people. I had a phenomenal dad that was in the house, that was an entrepreneur, that told me right was right and wrong was wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you took the torch and that's some good stuff. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt that the burden of growth?
I think just on my own. There's always another level that I have to go to, and growing just requires me to keep growing, right? And that's the pressure. Once you see yourself growing, it's like, wow, I got to do more growing. But for me, I haven't had any ill will with any of my friends. It wasn't like a mentor that coached me. They start to not give me information now because I'm on that level.
Yeah, man.
I've been blessed in that way.
Yeah.
Or I'm so blind to negativity that I just don't even see it.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't see it.
What does that mean?
It means it starts raining. You're like, oh my gosh, it's raining. Now I see all the things that this rain is going to affect. But if you're positive all the time, you see, oh wow, it's the rain, finally some trees can grow.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm blind. So my wife says it all the time, like, that girl you doing business with, she likes you. I'm like, no, she doesn't. It's my partner. I am so focused on where I'm going.
Got you.
I don't see it.
If your wife says she likes you, chances are she likes you.
Or she doesn't.
No, if your wife says it, she probably does.
Know.
It doesn't mean that you like her. It doesn't mean that it's going to do anything. It's just women know women, like guys know guys. It's just if she says, hey, she checking for you, right?
Yeah.
So the thing isn't, no, she's not. Now it's going to be a problem. But if you say, I didn't notice that, but thank you for telling me. I'm going to keep that in front of mind.
But it always causes a thing because my thing is, okay, what would you like me to do about it? I'm not gonna like cut off a friend or a relationship because she likes me.
We're about to make this a relationship thing. Nope.
We might.
We're doing it off camera because I want you to stay married, Sarah. You're making some mistakes right now. Okay, I want you to do that. Whenever you see a problem, there's also right next to it a possibility.
Absolutely.
Meaning, problems come as a twin. Yeah. They come with a twin called possibility. And coronavirus, the corona pandemic, a lot of people are kind of stuck right now because their employer said, yeah, we're gonna lay you off. Yeah, we're gonna cut your hours. And so basically you have given your life, your dreams, your possibilities, your spouse, your kids, your energy and everything you showed up to a job that has a boss, and now it's been cut off and you can't do anything about that. Yeah. That is a wake-up call. So that's the problem. Yeah. Social proof, in my opinion, I believe, is the possibility. And that possibility is watering those things that you've allowed to go dormant, those talents, those innate skills that you have, you allowed them to go dormant. And I believe that the social proof conference will help people do that. And I want you to talk about how.
Absolutely. So one, I have a very specific demographic of people who are either not entrepreneurs yet, new entrepreneurs, or stuck entrepreneurs. This is my group of people.
Very good.
And I know how to talk to them. So when I'm putting together a conference that has 60 different workshops, it's those people of mine. So start, grow, and scale. People who want to start a business. We're giving grow and scale. So people that want to start a business, they're not necessarily in business, or they see what's going on in the world and they're like, I need to do something. I got to start something. Well, we have workshops where you can get into wholesaling real estate, where it's a skill set that you can learn. It doesn't take a whole bunch of money to start, but we'll teach you at Social Proof. Or you want to get into trucking, or you want to write your book. We got someone teaching you how to take an idea today and effectively write a book, how you can build a coaching program, whatever, right? We're giving you a bunch of options that you can get into, Airbnb, things of that nature. Grow, somebody who, okay, I'm on the path, I'm new in business, I know where I want to go, but I want to grow it. So we have workshops for branding, marketing, like understanding social media aesthetics. How do you build a brand on social media that's going to attract your customer? It's some of the things that you need to learn to grow. And then scale, higher level people want to understand copywriting, which is the wording on your website, the wording of an email. Funnels, how do you build a funnel? Things of that nature. So people want to start, grow, and scale their business. And my promise to people, because we wound up with 60 plus speakers, African Americans who are winning all across the country. I'm talking about high level, 6-figure, 7-figure, multi-millionaires. We got a billionaire, Mr. not Mr. A.D. Dolphin, he's a multi-millionaire, but Mr. Melvin Nunnery, who just sold a third or 30% of his company for $1.4 billion. Next level stuff. But all of these people are coming to teach, and it was an in-person event, April 2nd and 3rd. But obviously Corona hit.
Sure.
But my promise to people was, this is going to be the best year of your life.
Wow. And
I can't let Corona make me out to be a liar.
Yeah.
I gotta get you the information.
Coronavirus, I don't really want Corona.
Oh, yeah. Coronavirus. Oh, I know that company's taking a beating right now. Goodness gracious.
Actually, not really.
No?
No.
You looked at...
Brother, yes, they are actually doing well.
Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting, because most people are like, yo, I'm not trying.
I thought they were taking a beating, but I was wrong about that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah.
But my goal was to help. So we pivoted it, the whole conference, to an online whole week experience. I was doing 2 days in person, but we extended it to a whole week. So March 30th to April 3rd, every single day, all day. We got sessions from 9 to 2 and then 6 to 10. All day, we got a community, and all of the recordings, maybe you'll miss some of them because like we got 2 or 3 going on at the same time. Yeah. You'll get all the recordings. My goal is to help people have the best year they've ever had. And I'm not letting this virus stop that.
Okay, good, very good. So the cost is?
$197.
$197.
And you give access to somebody else for $19.
Say what?
So if you want a ticket, you can come, you have access to all of it, and you'll be in the group forever. But if you add $19, you can bring a friend, business partner, client, bring with you.
So we can basically split the $197.
Yes, sir.
Plus 19.
Yes, sir. Come on. I'm here for people, man.
I see. All right.
Yo, honestly, the barrier of entry, the admission fee, is to filter out people in the group who won't invest $197, at least.
Right.
Everybody in this group are investors, are serious about their business. And if you got that type of people, you can have a strong community. People who believe in investment. Not the people that's trying to get in free, not the people that's like say, oh, I'll do the free webinars or I'll watch information on YouTube. Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But the people who are seriously investors in their own future.
I want to talk about the person who works for hours. You tie your earnings to hours. Forbes magazine said it like this. Most of the time, the people that tie their earnings to hours are what we call employees, okay? Forbes magazine, and I don't know if it's exactly the right number, but about 86% of people who are wealthy are entrepreneurs.
Facts.
Let that sink in.
Facts.
85, but north of 85% of the people that are wealthy, I'm not talking about rich, I'm not talking about got some money, can pay their bills, I'm talking about wealthy entrepreneurs. So these are people who do not tie their income or their earnings to hours.
Correct.
Talk about it.
Correct. I think you're always limited when you do. You're always limited.
Why?
Because you only have so many hours in a day. You got 24 hours in a day, much less the job is only going to let you work a certain amount of hours. So if the job says you can only work 10 hours and it's based on how much you make per hour, that's what you're locked into.
Yeah.
But I used to work at the Cheesecake Factory as a server, so I understand where you're at. And my thought was, if I'm working a certain amount of hours, let's say I'm working 10 hours at the Cheesecake Factory, I'm going to make a certain amount of money there. But if I can sell one t-shirt every single day, I just added an extra $2 per hour. So if I'm working, let's just say, for instance, I make $10 an hour for 10 hours. If I can sell outside of there one $20 t-shirt, I just added an extra $2 per hour. So now I'm okay. I make $12 an hour in the same time frame.
Wow.
If I can sell 2 t-shirts, this is why I started a business. If I can sell 2 t-shirts in that day, that means I'm gonna make an extra $4 every single hour. So I went from making $10 an hour to $14 an hour. For the people that they don't understand building a business, and you gotta talk to them in terms of hours.
Right.
Give yourself a raise by starting a business.
Woo! That's good. Until the pain of where you are is greater than the pain of growing and pouring into yourself and developing, you're gonna be at this place next year at this same time saying the same things. So I'm not trying to tell you that the Social Proof Conference is the end all be all. What I am saying is this: for $197 plus 19, or however you want to split that with you and a buddy, you can get the tools that you need to be better. Now, this is exposing a whole lot of stuff. Absolutely. It's not that what you're doing is wrong. Honestly, for a lot of people, how you're doing it had to change. What you know about Blockbuster Video? Huh?
Got to do something.
Come on.
Got to do something.
Blockbuster saw the trends. Yep. But instead, what they said was, we good. We're the kings in this. And little company, little fledgling company, little nothing company came through called Redbox. Wiped them out into bankruptcy. Yep. So I'm saying that if you hold on to old principles and if you hold on to if you hold on to old applications, then you're going to be stuck doing the same old stuff. And this is the culture in which we have to change. Again, it's $197. What's the link?
RealSocialProof.com. Real, REAL, social, SOCIAL, proof, PROOF.com.